The paradiddle, the most widely known drum rudiment. So why learn paradiddles? In my opinion, the most important reason to learn any kind of rudiment is to work on your technique. So in other words, it's the way you're moving your arms, your wrists, and your fingers. So I'll be using the French grip to demonstrate the following paradiddles. The French grip is basically where you hold the stick with your thumb pointing toward the ceiling and your fingers just underneath the stick. The reason that I use the French grip to get started on paradiddles is because you have a really good access to the rebound when you play, as well as the fingers that will be resting underneath the stick. Once you get it, then you can try it in different grips like the German grip, the American grip, traditional grip, etc. Okay, so in terms of the form and the movements you're going to use while practicing the paradiddles, the first one is called the downstroke. So all it is just you swing the stick up high and come down with a strong accent. So that'll be the downstroke. If you look at the PDF, there's an arrow pointing downwards, so you can see which part of the paradiddle you're going to be doing that big downstroke. The second stroke we're going to use is the upstroke. So after doing the downstroke, you can come up and get a nice light unaccented tap on the upstroke. So again, on the PDF, you'll see an arrow pointing upwards for where you're supposed to use the upstroke. And then the last stroke we're going to use is the tap stroke. So that your stick is low and you're just going to get two soft tap notes like that. So that the double part of the paradiddle or the diddle is usually going to be played with the tap. Yeah, so all together you have the down, right? Down, up, tap, tap, down, up, tap. Okay, so the next variation is paradiddles in triplets. So this can be a little challenging because it doesn't line up perfectly with the beat like in eighth notes, but just stay focused on keeping the same form that you had before. Okay, number 3 is paradiddles in 16th notes. So we'll be using the same form as before, but now we're playing a little bit faster. So what you got to do is let the first accent pivot and rebound, which will allow you to play them at the proper speed. In order to really master that pivot rebound motion, it's a really good idea to practice these paradiddles hands separately. After playing the double, make sure that the stick is stabilized before going up for the next motion. Okay, so variation number 4 is the double paradiddle. All we're going to do is add right-left to the single paradiddle, which makes it a 6-stroke pattern. And because it's 6 strokes, it fits very well in triplets. A really interesting way to play the double paradiddle is in 16th notes. So we have to add one paradiddle at the end of the measure for it to fit into the bar. Variation number 6 is the triple paradiddle. So we're adding a right-left to the double paradiddle. So now we have 3 singles and a double. And this one fits perfectly in 16th notes into the bar. All right, number 7 is the Paradiddle-diddle. So now instead of adding singles to the paradiddle, we're going to add doubles at the end. Number 8, Paradiddle-diddles in 16th notes. So we're going to do like we did before, we're going to add a single paradiddle at the end of the bar so that it fits into the measure. All right, the last one is number 9, the Paradiddle-diddle-diddle. So here we add another double at the end, making it an 8-stroke pattern, which fits really well in 16th notes and 4/4 time. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the 9 variations on the paradiddle. If you'd like to get a free PDF that has all those variations on one piece of paper, click on the link in the info box and you can download it for free on my website. Thank you.